And okay, it's not okay. Share, let's see. Can you see that?
It's
Yes.
Okay. And okay, it's 5 paragraphs. I think I don't think we're going to read it because it's a little hard. But if you see, okay, the name of the author is in the prayer. The mem, the resh, the daled, the chaf, or the kaf, and the yud. And his name is Mordechai, but they don't know. No one seems to know what the last name was. So we only just do this small. So that's all we do. And it talks about that when the altar is built, and I guess by the altar, I guess they mean the temple, then we will be happy and we'll give thanks. And and I think Jewish people, I don't know if we forgive, but we certainly don't forget, because it talks about the Jews in Egypt. It talks about what happened with Babylonia, talks about what happened with Persia, and it talks about what happened with the Greek Syrian Jews. So we certainly just keep reminding ourselves about the same thing. And I wonder if somebody someday would write something about the Holocaust to go into that. I just thought it was interesting. The tune is actually from a German folk song from about the 1400s. So I just thought that was an interesting. I never thought about it. We just did it, and then last night I thought, oh, let me see what it says about this, and there was a lot more, but I thought that was enough for all of us. So, and are you impressed how I got that to come up right away?
Yes.
beautiful.
Very interesting.
It
Yeah.
took a year and a half. All right. I'm going to see now if I can just, even though I know the blessings and it's no big deal, why don't we just each kind of go through it real quick, and then we were working on Ashrei, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, so let's see if I can do this again. Okay, let's see. Prayer practice. Oh, there we go. I think I didn't even look to see if they had the blessings here.
They do.
Yes, on the Hanukkah. How's that?
Very good. That's
Okay.
where we found it.
Okay. Who? I don't. All right. Who? Elise, you want to read the one that God commands us to light the candles?
Sure, I will. I'm just enlarging it. So that
Okay.
is, okay, it's who commands us. So that's the mitzvah. Okay, I'm going to find it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
I remember when this took us all morning to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here. So it's,
Okay.
I should continue. The mitzvah, so that's command, mitzvah,
Right.
and then to light the
Right.
candles is
Right. Just read that one. Yeah.
l'chadlik ner shel Hanukkah. But that just means to celebrate Hanukkah.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, I
When
was
we do
looking for
share-
somewhere that said candle. Okay.
Oh, okay. But
Nate,
that's
where else?
good that that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I just do here. Okay, go ahead. Want to just read it?
Oh, who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, read
Elise.
what?
To read the blessing that talks about lighting the candles for
Oh, so just
Hanukkah.
blessing number 1, the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
each do one.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
Okay, Marilyn, you want to read the one that tells us that God did miracles in the old days and he's still doing great miracles. So you might want to look for the word miracle for nace. Or nisim.
Nisim, let's see. Oh, I see, Nisim and 2. Sha'as on Nisim. Okay, should I read number 2? Baruch
Me as
atah-
well. Yeah.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asa nisim la'avotenu bayamim hahem
Mhm.
bazman hazeh.
Okay, by Mimahem, he did miracles in those days, and he does miracles by Bazman Hazeh. He does miracles today.
So the word for
Nes
miracle is
Is
nisim?
Nes.
Nes, okay,
And Nisim, usually if a word ends in Yud Mem, it's plural.
that's right.
Masculine
That's right.
plural. Like
Yes.
Nes Gadol Haya Sham, great, on the dreidel. Nes Gadol Haya Sham.
Thank you.
Okay, Fran, you want to read the one about that we're glad that we lived to this day? You're looking for the word life or lived?
Which
Um,
Fran?
Oh, Fran Hildebrand.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehachianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Very good. And Debbie Coates,n you can pick out whichever one you want.
Well, thank you. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah.
Yay, amen. Suzanne Fruchter, you want to read the one about miracles? That God, Yeah.
What about the miracles?
you're looking for the word nes
Oh.
or nisim.
Oh, Hanasim, okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avatenu bayomim hohem bazman hazeh.
Very good. And Lavotenu means to our fathers. Do we add in Imotenu to our mothers too? I'm surprised no one has complained about that one. And, I'm sure some places they do. Margie, you want to read the one that we're happy that we lived this long? You're looking for the word chai.
Is Kai just a
In the middle of the word will be in the middle of a big word will be the little word chai. Chet yud means life.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that 3?
Yep.
Okay, process of elimination. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechi yanu v'kiyanu v'hikiyanu lazman hazeh.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, and I think the only one is Fran Carr.
Okay.
You can pick out whichever one you want, except the first one.
Okay, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avotenu bayamin hahem bazman hazeh.
Right. So it's
I
very
haven't
good.
practiced. I'm a little rusty.
Well, that's what I figured when even though we all kind of know it, it's been a year. So I figured, well, we'll just kind of review it real fast. And that's the end of that one. All right. So then, what I just do? Not good. That's what I just did. Let me see. So if we're going to go back to Ashrei, I don't think anybody has any questions or maybe some comments or anything, either on the prayers or the other thing is Ma'otzur is a poem. It's not a blessing or a prayer. It's a poem written by Mr. Mordecai, whoever he is. So
What does Ma'osur mean?
my rock or my strength.
Thanks.
And there's actually, you can just look on the just Google it and it gives you the translation and so forth. Yeah, I was really surprised about it. I guess I shouldn't be. All right, I'm looking for, is this, no, okay, now I have to find, I don't know how to get to, wait a second. I'm looking for Oh, here we go. I think it's page 136.
Mm.
Oh, Ashrei?
Yeah,
Yeah, in Sidur Lev Shalem, 136.
right. But the problem is I don't know how to get there.
Oh, you've already got it as a sheet. Well, you're good.
I don't know how to, I don't see the page numbers. Before I had page numbers. Well, let me just keep scrolling down till I see something. So I guess I didn't learn that. Oh, here, table of contents. How's that?
Beautiful.
It's a good start. Shachrit, you want Shabbat, and
Mhm.
it comes Shabbat evening, Shachrit. Maybe it'll be in.
Morning
Mhm.
service,
That's, I'm looking to see if maybe they have Torah service
verses
separate.
of song.
No. Let me see. I think I would look in,
Thought it was in the,
let's
it's
look in
after the story, right?
Shachrit, I guess. Okay,
There it is.
there it is.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. Oh. There you go. Yeah, no, there's more. That's not it. That's Ms. Morla David, which is also a good one. Shabbat Shachri, half Kaddish. It should be, I mean, it's part of the Torah, sir. Well, putting back the Torah.
Right,
Torah
okay, but here,
reading.
go scroll down.
Yeah.
You just had it on the right side.
I just did Torah reading. Let me see. So removing the Torah. How about reading from the Torah?
It should be after
Here, let's
Shachrit.
try it
There it
again.
is.
So- No, it keeps coming up. Well, let me see if I do this down here.
Odd.
Let's see. That's weird. So,
Can
no,
you
no.
just click where it says Ashrei?
Hmm?
She tried, it
Double
didn't work.
click on
Oh.
Ashrei.
I'm sorry.
I did.
You
What
did a
a
double
name.
click?
Double click.
Well, maybe it
Try
is
double.
here.
Ah, something's loading. Give it a moment. Maybe.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything.
Turning, okay. It should be before Ms. Morla David, right? No,
After.
wait, there,
There it
oh.
is.
Here it,
Oh,
here,
I know
Ashrei.
why.
There
Okay.
you go, you got it.
Right. The problem is, oh, that's why I didn't want to use this one, but we'll go ahead. Is it big enough for everybody? I hope.
Yeah, I just enlarged mine myself.
Okay. The problem is we're used to seeing it as an acrostics, you know, where you've got, where it's, in the, you know, you can go
Yeah.
every other line.
Right.
But I think let's stick with this because I think I had another copy of this, but let's stick with this if that's okay, because I don't want to take too much time. And we also have to discuss what we're gonna do for the next couple of weeks. So,
Okay.
all right, so, all right, 'cause I know last time we had, oh. All right, I think last time I did it, Adam, I'm afraid to take the time. All right, it can, so everybody can see, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so, even though we kind of got about halfway down before, I'm gonna go ahead and start from the beginning.
Okay.
And you know that it's participatory, you know, the leader sings one line or two lines, and then the congregation sings both, but I think we should learn both, because, I just think it helps keep the tune, and I like to sing along with the leader, so that's what we're gonna do. So we can do, let's do, I think last time we skipped the first line, but it's Ashrei Yoshvei Techa. Happy, Asher is happiness, is the person that sits in your house. Happy is the person that sits in, and by house, I mean God's house. O Jehalu Chasela, Ashrei Ha'am Shekachalo, Ashrei Ha'am She'Adonai Elohav, The hey with a line next to it is another way of writing God's name. Tehillah LeDavid. So this first line and a half is what the leader will sing. So we're going to start with Fran Kerr, and she's going to read the first line and then up to the period.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitechad Od Yahaluya Sela. Ashrei Ha'am Shekha Ha Lo. Ashrei Ha'am She Adonai Elohav. Tehillah La David.
Okay, very good. Elise,
Oh, the same line?
same
Uh,
line, yeah. Although I don't think
Ashrei-
we need to, yeah.
Okay. Ashrei Yovei Ve'echa Od Luka Zilla Ashrei Ha'am Shekeche Shekacha Lo
Right.
Ashrei Ha'am Shehei.
Now,
How do I
what's the
say it?
hey? Adonai.
Shad.
Another way of writing it right, yeah.
Shadonai. Elohai. To heal Le David.
David is King David that wrote
Yeah.
all those psalms, so it's a prayer or song from David. Debbie Coates in the same line.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Od Yahalelucha Selah. Ashrei Ha'am Shekecha Lo. Ashrei Ha'am She'adonai Elohav. Tehillah La David.
Excellent. Margie?
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Od Yahalelucha Selah. Ashrei Ha'am Shechaka Lo. Ashrei Ha'am She'adonai Hayan.
Elohav.
Elohad.
That's a vav at the end, and you'll see this ending a lot. Yud vav, and the yud just sort of gets lost. So it's Elohav, and you know what? They don't have Elohav. They're missing the O. Let me see. Well, I'm not going to look in the book, but it's Elohav. Okay.
Thank you. Elohav. Wait, where am I? Tehillah David.
Oh, look.
Call from Stafford VA.
Right. I don't need to hear from them. I'm waiting.
Call from Stafford VA.
Nobody I want to speak to. Okay, who is there one more person that hasn't gone?
I haven't.
Go
Suzanne.
ahead. Go ahead.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Od Alel Ha.
Are you reading from the
How-
shared screen?
No, I am reading from
Oh,
my.
good, because this is not, it's not on the, that's not, I lost it. Here we go. I was gonna say, boy, is she wrong, but okay, I'm glad you're reading. All right, good, okay, you're doing good. Or will, whatever the word
Okay,
is.
it's funny. Ashrei Yishvei V'Techa Od Yahalacha Stela Ashrei Ha'a Shekarcha
Uh-huh,
Ashrei Ha'a She'adonai Elohav Tehillah LeDavid.
very good, talk about being on the wrong page. Okay, and this is the, okay. Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech, V'avracha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. V'avracha, Baruch, I will bless his name or your name, Leolam Va'ed, forever and ever. B'chol Yom Avrachecha, V'halala Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. So we're going to start back up with with the olive after the period. So we'll start with Suzanne Fructa.
Oh, okay, so Aramimcha, is that where you want me to start?
Right, correct.
Okay, Aramimcha Elohai Hamelech Va'avarka Shimcha Leolam Boed.
Uh-huh. Keep going,
So-
because we read a little more
okay.
here.
B'chol yom abor checha va'ahal hala shimcha leolam boed.
And like Hallel, I will praise your name, Shimcha, forever and ever. So that was nice. How
It's just
about,
a question about that first word, like where there's no mark for the
I can't hear you.
oh, the first word with it looks like aromimcha, but there's no vowel marker.
There's
under the
no
resh
vowel
and
there, and
Yeah,
there's no,
couple of
I've
words.
noticed, there's no vowel in the low. Apparently the Siddur for some reason,
Oh, so
doesn't,
it's an
because it is confusing, because you would think David has a vowel.
okay.
So you would pronounce them. I think it's just the printing of this Siddur, and I don't have one to go see what they have in the Siddur.
No, it's fine.
It-
I
it
just
is
didn't know how to
that-
say it.
It's that version, because mine, I'm using a prayer book and I have a vowel.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I don't have this Siddur in the house, to know whether it's just this printing for some reason, or why they do it that way. I'm sure I don't think, yeah, and down here also, this word, if you all can see, norteja, also, there's no vowel
Oh.
here.
Okay.
If I didn't know how to read, I would
Ricky.
say niverteja.
Well, how about Lador? Doesn't have an O either, does it? A line above it. Did you say that? Is it
The
Lador?
Oh,
door,
yeah.
The
yeah.
door, right,
Yeah, there's no vowel there one.
yeah. And I don't know how, but it couldn't be a vav because the dalet has to have a vowel, but I wouldn't know if it was door or door, except
And
that I
look
know
at-
it's door.
And look at the second word back on that line. It's me'od.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's no vowel there.
right.
They put it
Right.
in,
just-
yeah, they're funny.
That's what's gonna, Debbie, that's what's gonna happen when you're reading from the Torah.
I know.
Oh.
Thanks for sharing. That's
So,
why I'm
yeah.
glad my first practice sheet has vowels. My second one does
It's
not.
not,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't, because the vowels are so important, I don't understand why they're not in there. I don't, it makes no sense to me because of.
Hmm.
Well,
Now,
you
is
have to
this
be
a-
taught to
Is
read
this
it.
a
It's
Chabad
important.
site that
Excuse
you're
me?
on, Fran? Joanne, is this a Chabad site? You're pulling this,
It
there?
might be, it might
it's
be.
not.
It's
so
very
then they
good
may be
chance
being
that it is.
tricky. Yeah.
It's
Um,
Safari, yeah. But
yeah.
I think that, I mean, I heard, not to go off, but it's kind of important that it doesn't have vowels, because that way when somebody has to teach you the Torah, like you can't just open it
Just
and decide for yourself what it
Someone
means.
has, but even they're newspapers, Israeli newspapers and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
older
well,
books.
that's language. That's different.
But I just,
There are Sephardic Torahs that have vowels in them.
hello, Judith.
Oh,
Oh, I
If-
think we
I'm
had
sorry,
this
I was late this
conversation.
morning.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
But I've been to I think it was a Farsi synagogue. And they showed us the Torahs in the Ark. And they're the kind that stand up straight with the hard
Uh-huh.
case. And they actually have vowels in the Torah, which is very, very interesting.
that's cool.
And very rare as far as we're concerned. as
Well,
far as
no,
our
that's
students.
not,
New
it's
York,
not
we
normal.
have
It's-
a
that's
Yeah.
not-
Sephardic population.
Yeah.
They have their
But
own
but
synagogues.
even in regular conversation, if there's an ah or an eh under a vowel, under a letter, makes a big difference, and they just seem to
that's
know.
normal with language. It's just because that's, I mean, look, you wouldn't be able to pronounce English if you didn't
That's, actually,
Because
I've
it's
been
so
noticing.
not phonetic, or like Russian, you need to know where the accent is, and you can't pronounce it if you don't, but they don't put it on there except for children. And in English, we learn spelling when we're young, they don't, so this is just norm. I'd love it if they did, but they don't.
I've been noticing it a lot even in English words, like close and close. If you don't know the meaning of the sentence, you don't know. There's
Yeah, it's
a
'cause we
lot
never
more words
reformed
than
our
we
spelling.
realize, a lot more than we realize, because like you say, we learn it as kids and we just do it.
And yeah, it's like that for other languages. It's just, that's how it
It's
goes.
there. In the meantime, I forgot where I was
Sorry,
up to.
sorry.
No, that's good. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And I forgot where I think we started here.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we're Aromemcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Judith, since you just came? You want to go first?
Okay. With Aromemcha,
Yeah.
Aromemcha, Elohai, HaMelech,
Mm-hmm.
Va'avarcha, Shimcha,
Mm-hmm.
Leolam Va'ed, Bachol Yom Avar
Keep going.
Avar Checha,
Right.
Va'ahalal Al La Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Okay. Avarchecha. I will bless you. And there's one thing I wanted to show to Judith. You see where it says has the shin and the hay?
Yes.
And a hay with a line after it. It's
Yeah,
another
Adonai.
way of writing God's name.
Adonai.
And I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's because that's Debbie Coates, did you go?
Nope.
I should take out all the vowels.
Don't you dare. Oh, freak me out.
Okay.
Aromimcha, Eloha, HaMelech, Ve'avarcha, Shimcha, Leolam Va'ed, B'chol Yom, Avarchecha, Ve'ahalach, Shimcha, Leolam Va'ed.
Okay. What's this word? I'm not sure I heard it right.
Eloha,
Elohai.
Elohai.
Right.
And let me check my book.
Elohai. The Yud Elohai means my Lord. Yeah. or
Oh,
God.
okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I figured that was one we should know. Elise, did you read? I think
No. Okay. Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech Va'avarcha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed B'chol Yom Avarchecha Va'ahala Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed.
very nice. And
Joanne, I
yeah,
have a question. It begins with Ashrei, which means happy. So
Mhm.
is the name Asher, does it mean happy?
who was I think oh, I know what I think so. I'm pretty sure. And we were just talking about that in my class, and my instructor said she never heard the name Asher in English, which we thought, and she knows everything. So we were really surprised. And yes, I think it means happy or grateful. But
And there are also children who are named Osher.
Right, I've heard that.
That's also the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Interesting.
I'm gonna share because we share. I'm quite sure. I also, this is nothing to do with anything, but we just learned, and I guess when you think about it, it makes sense. Each of the names of the 12 tribes, each of them actually means something in Hebrew.
Yes.
Like Asher, yeah, which when you think about it, we do the same thing in English, but I was surprised. Yeah, it does mean happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, or happiness, yeah, okay. All right, it's really interesting, I think, the way things relate, and I guess it's true in other languages, but it seems like a lot in Hebrew, that things relate with each other. That's no more lectures. Okay, Fran, car.
Romimcha Elohai Hamelech Ba'avorcha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed B'chol Yom Avorchecha Ba'ahala Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Okay, is there anyone else that needs to read those few lines? Fran,
I
have
Meryl.
you read?
I did.
I
Margie.
haven't,
What? Fran, did you need to read Fran Hildebrand?
yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
And Marilyn after that.
And
Okay.
Margie after that.
Okay.
Aromimcha Elohai Hamelech, Va'avracha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed, B'kol Yom Avarchecha, Va'ahalal Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Okay, good. Okay, Marilyn, next, I
Okay.
think.
Aromimcha Elohai Hamelech Va'avarcha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed B'chol Yom Avracha
Not quite.
Avrachecha
Avarchecha, yeah.
Avrachecha Va'ahalal wait, let me try it again. Va'ahala
Right, it's a
Shimcha.
tongue twister.
Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Very good. And there was
I-
one more.
Yeah, I just had a question. Also, couldn't sheer be, the root be related to singing or song?
Where is
Like
the word?
sheer, like when we were talking about Ashrei.
As far as I know, it's not.
Okay, just so I just thought
Yeah.
of that because the sound is similar. the
Yeah.
sheer.
Sure. You'd, could mean I will sing. Well, if you're happy, I will sing.
I don't know. I didn't want to. I know it was just interesting. I thought when I hear sheer, I think of singing.
Singing, and Aleph in front of a word makes it future, and Yud is a funny letter. It's just, I'm gonna ask the teacher. She'll probably say, well, it could, but who knows?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but unless, yeah, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Okay. And then who was the last one?
Margie.
Margie, that's what I thought.
Aram Micha Elohai Hamelech
Good,
Varcha
good.
Shimcha Leolam Va'ed B'chol Yom Avrechacha V'ahalila Shimcha Leolam Va'ed.
Okay, let's pull this one again. Let's do this one again.
Varchecha.
Very good, much better. Okay, and I think that's everybody, right? Gadol, I don't know. Once again, you have the hey with the line, and Gadol means big or great or tall. Means a lot of different things. In this case, of course, it's great. Gadol Adonai umhulal ma'od v'ligdu lato ein cheker dor lador yishabach ma'asecha. All right, so let's start with Marilyn.
All right, Gadol Adonai Hulal Ma'od V'ligdu Lach to
Oh, yeah.
Toe.
Yeah.
Ein Heker Dor Lador Yishabach Ma'ascha.
Okay, it's ma'asecha, and you're right. There's no, yeah, and it's just
All right.
because I know that's what it is.
Ma'asecha
Right.
Ugvu.
As far as we went, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I guess I think it is Chabad, and I don't know why they leave some of those vowels
It's
out.
Safari.
You think what?
It's Safaria, it's not Chabad.
Right.
can see at the
Oh,
bottom,
okay, but
yeah.
isn't Safari a part of Chabad?
No,
Is it-
no, no.
No, okay. It's a good thing I have you to keep me in line.
You can
So
see my
thank
art
you.
at Chabad.org.
Hmm?
You can see my art at Chabad.org if you ever want to put me in.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay, Chabad.org. Oh, Chabad.
Just put in my name. So I
Okay.
know who all their daughter companies are because I see my stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. A little advertising here. It's good. for
Yeah,
us.
yes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I've learned. You don't get anything done otherwise. Fran Carr.
Okay, where do I start? I lost
Start with
place.
it's the third line down next
Oh, I
to
see.
the left.
Gadol,
word. Yeah.
Gadol,
Gadol.
Gadol, Adonai, Hulal, Me'od, Ve'li, Dulato, Ain, Haker, Dor, Lador, Yishbach,
Well, not quite.
Yishbat,
Yishabach.
Yishah.
Yishabach. There's a vowel under the shin.
There was
Yisha.
Yishaba,
Right.
Ma'a Shocha,
Well, it's Ma'asecha, but I don't think you would.
Ma'ase-
I don't think you would know that unless.
no, Ma'asecha,
Right.
do I keep going?
That's as far as that's as far as we
Oh,
went.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Debbie Coates.
okay. Gadol Adonai Helal.
What's under the
Uh-oh.
hay?
I'm
What's under
sorry,
the hay?
under the hay?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Hulal
Huh.
Ma'od.
Right.
The League Dulato.
Mm-hmm.
Ain Haker.
Mm-hmm.
Dor Lador. Yeshaba.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'asecha.
Very nice. Very
Joanne,
nice.
a quick question, under the word next to the last word, now there's a dot there to make it Yeshua.
Yishba. Yeah. And then this
It's
one
there,
doesn't
but
have
the other words don't have it. It's like strange.
maybe the shins have a dot, but the sins do not.
Oh,
I
could be,
don't know.
yeah, I see the line above it. You're right.
I think it's
So-
probably not purposeful. It's probably just a typo.
I
Pretty sure
thought
it's
it
on
was
purpose.
too, but they've had a few little strange things, like in the Hodecha, they don't have the dot on top of the O.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, it's on
strange.
purpose. They just have their own system.
yeah, and
So
I
we'll
don't
just-
have this, here it is again, Asicha.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because yeah, okay. It's funny how much we realize, well, do we just say the right thing? We don't realize why we're doing, I guess, because we've heard it so much. Okay, I
Yeah.
think that was that. Okay, Judith, do you want to go?
Okay. Gadol
Uh,
Adonai Hulal
Right.
Meod. Valig Dulato
Good.
Ein Hecher.
Mhm.
Dor Lador Yeshabach Ma'asecha.
Maasecha, yeah. Okay, that's as far as we went.
Ugu.
That's as far as we went. That's,
Oh, okay.
that's okay. Who else hasn't gone?
Margie.
Who? Margie? Okay, go ahead.
Gadol Adonai Hulal.
Uh-huh.
Vil.
Me'od. We just,
Oh, Me'od, sorry.
yeah, that's not there, and I just know that belongs there. I shouldn't just say that because there has to be a vowel between these two letters, so it's Me'od. Uh-huh.
The league Dulato.
Good.
Ain Haker.
What's under the chet? Cheker. Cheker. Yeah.
Dor Vador Yeshaba Ma'asecha.
Very good. Okay, and there should be some more people who haven't.
I Fran hasn't.
Okay, go ahead.
Gadol Adonai Hulal Me'od V'ligdulato Ein Chefer Dor Lador Yishabach Ma'asecha.
That's as far as we went. You guys do it so fast.
Well, I know the first few lines pretty well.
Yeah.
It's, I get
I know
on.
it's later on. That's with all the prayers. Yeah. Okay. It's 'cause there's-
Urotecha Yagidu.
I
we
have-
stopped here. Okay. Has everybody gone?
No,
Who's that?
Suzanne.
Go ahead.
Okay, Gadol Adonai Umehula Me'od
Oh, right.
O Ein Ger
Right.
Dor Lador Yishabach Ma'asecha.
Okay. And that's everybody? Okay. And now it's going to get a little harder because we're getting to the part probably we don't know as well. Ugvur techa yagidu hadar kavod odecha v'divrei niflotecha asicha ve'ezuz noratecha yomeru. So we're doing Ugvu, I'm going to read it again. Ugvu techa yagidu adar kavod odecha v'divrei niflotecha asicha ve'ezuz noratecha yomeru. So that's a lot for this one. So let's start with Maryland.
Ugvur techa
Right.
yagidu hadar kivod ha'odecha
Okay, this is hodecha.
hodecha
Right.
v'divrei niflotecha as now that's where there's no vowel. Ascha
Asicha.
asicha.
And I don't know how you would, I know it from the grammar, but I don't know how you would know it, but it's asicha. Okay.
Ve'ezuz nortecha
Huh?
yameru.
Yomeru. Okay.
Oh, that's
I think
it.
Yeah, that's it. Divrei is the word davar, like the word of the Torah, and niflotecha, your wonderful word. I think asicha comes, I will speak of your, in other words, I will spread your, God's word. Okay, when they give the translations, they're much fancier than what I just know what some of the words mean, or the roots of the words. All right, who wants to try next? So
I'll
here,
go.
go ahead.
Uvortecha
Okay.
yagidu
Uh-huh.
hador kavod hudecha
Odecha.
hodecha.
Or
Okay.
only, yeah, because it seems like in this one, if it's an O, they don't put in the dot. If it's an U, they put the dot in the belly. Okay, so it's hodecha.
Hodecha
Mhm.
v'divrei
Huh?
nifletecha
Right.
shecha ve'ezuz nortecha.
Okay, good.
Is that
All
it?
right.
Oh, Yimeru.
Yomeru.
Yomeru.
Some reason they don't want to put the O's in on it.
I have to stop and think when the shin is, which it is. I have
Wait,
to
what?
stop. When they don't have the O's in the shin, I have to stop and think, well,
Right, exactly. It doesn't, I don't understand this. I'm okay. I have to look at
Is
my
it
own.
asicha or ash? The last word in the, I guess it was the second sentence. Is it asicha or ash?
Okay,
I'm all mixed up now.
asicha, otherwise,
Okay, so it's a
because
sin.
otherwise, this particular way of printing, they would have had the dot. The shin
Yeah.
always seems to have the dot,
Oh,
and the
but
sin
the
is
sin
pure
doesn't. Yeah,
imagination.
that's a good
Okay.
observation.
Yeah, okay, who wants to go next?
I'll read it.
Okay, Ooh, you're so enthusiastic, go ahead.
Well,
I lost track here of who's going,
because we're so stellar, yes.
okay,
Ugvurotecha yagidu hadar kivod hodecha
huh,
v'divrei niflotecha asicha
uh-huh.
ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru.
That was very good. I think also it just shows how we think everything, we always say if you go anywhere in the world, you can do the prayers and everything, but it turns out it really isn't quite that easy. There are twos different,
Yeah.
there are ways it's written. I mean, here's a siddur that you shouldn't have to think about, and yet it is a little different. Even just the one dot it's very confusing if you're not used to it. All right, who goes next?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Vutecha
Uh-huh.
Yagidu
Uh-huh.
Hadar Kivod Hodecha Divrei Nifletecha.
Take this. I'm gonna be rude.
Calls from wireless caller.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Hello? Okay, my class has got another few minutes, so I'll see. Okay, I'll meet you there. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. I'm meeting my friend for lunch. And she had a doctor's appointment, so she's just telling me she just finished and she's on her way, which is amazing. Okay, I'm sorry. And what was the last word?
Okay. Glad you're gonna have a good lunch.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay. Asicha ve'erzuz nortecha yomeru.
Okay, see, I'm having trouble finding where. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, you may. Okay, very good. All right, is that everybody?
I went.
Okay, go ahead.
Ugvortecha Yagidu
Right.
Hadar Kivod Hodecha
Very good.
V'divrei Nifletecha.
There has to be an O up there because.
Niflo, okay,
Yeah.
Niflotecha.
Maybe. Yeah, because
Let's
the
see.
O would be a sicha. Keep going.
Asicha
Right.
va'ezuz nor otecha.
Okay.
Yeah. Yimeru.
I think it's Yameru.
Yameru.
Right. And
Ugdulatecha Asaf Reina.
good. And let's do this one again. The one right before Asaprena.
Ugdulatcha.
Much better. Okay. Is that everybody?
Fran Hildy,
Go ahead.
Hadar Kivod Hodecha, V'divrei Niflotecha Asicha, Ve'ezuz Noratecha Yomeru, Ugdolatcha Asaprena.
Do this one again. The one before Asaprena.
Ugdulu, Ugdulatcha,
Very good. Ugdulatcha.
Ugdulatcha.
Right, very good. Is that everybody? Okay, I think, and right, we'll concentrate on start, not doing the beginning again, but starting with Aleph, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, well, the Zion, start with the Zion, I guess. And maybe I can find one that, because I like it when it's written out, so you can see where the acrostic is. I think we need to talk about, because it's after 11, I think we need to talk
Yeah.
about what we're going to do for the next few weeks. And did you all have to sign up for next semester? I didn't quite understand what Julia sent me.
I didn't see anything yet. For
Okay.
sign up.
Get in there.
I didn't know if she was talking
Yeah.
about, I didn't know if she was talking about the spring or if she was talking about next year, or whether she was just trying to find out what teachers wanted to teach. I couldn't quite figure it out. And if you haven't heard anything, then obviously it was just for the teachers, because she's pretty good about that stuff. Do you want to meet again? And she didn't really give me a definite date of when we finish. So, and this January won't do me any good. Do we want to meet next week? Are you all busy with Christmas decoration?
I'm available.
I'm available.
I am too, so
I'm
that would be
fine.
good.
Okay.
Fine on
Okay.
Friday mornings.
Although
the
my son's
23rd,
birthday is
right?
Christmas Day. Okay.
Ah,
And someone said her son's birthday is New Year's Day. That's
I
or New
did.
Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
I
yeah.
did. Yeah.
That was no joke. My mother's birthday was New Year's, was the day before. She hated it.
Oh,
my grandmother was Christmas. Yeah.
My cousin is Christmas. She thought everyone celebrated her birthday.
Their birthday with lights and
well, same thing
whatever.
with my son. He's New Year's Eve, and when he was a little baby,
Oh,
there's
party.
fireworks and all over the country, all over the world.
Oh, Lord. All right, what about the 23rd?
That's next week,
Christmas.
right?
That's next week. That's us.
Yeah.
Week.
Next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Be fine
What's
with
today? Today's
Today is the 16th.
It's right, okay. What, oh, it is, oh my gosh.
Time's flying.
Yes, it does. What about the 23rd? Is that okay or not?
looks good to me.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All
As
right.
far as I know, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I no one has invited me anywhere to do anything. And what about the day before New Year's Eve? I think we need a break.
I think I'll be away then.
Okay, so so we'll have a class on the 23rd, but not on the 30th.
Okay.
We
Okay,
might need to take
then,
off or something.
then we're going into January
Mm-hmm.
6th.
That's fine with
And
me.
I'm going away in January, but I don't quite know when yet, but I don't think it's till the end of January.
Okay, well, I'm okay for
I'm good
January.
the 6th.
Okay, and I know, and the 13th also, and then I'll find out when
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
away. All right, I hate planning. It's very difficult for me to plan in advance like that. I can't stand it. But I know you have to sometimes think about it. So, is anybody doing anything special for Hanukkah?
I'm going to Springfield Mall for the big lighting on Sunday.
Oh, I
so that's
forgot
near
about
Very
you.
nice.
I haven't been to Springfield Mall in 100 years. I'll bet you 20 years.
Yeah, they're doing a big thing. So, and my mom was supposed to be here, but she can't come. So I'll go with my daughter.
Oh, that would have been fun.
That'll
Fun.
be
I
good.
think it's Chabad here, I think, doing something for.
Yeah, they have a new Chabad down there, and that's the guy doing it. They're not open full time. They just do holidays.
Well, I
We're
think
going to
you all-
be together for the first time in 15 years where we are not on Zoom or someone is not on FaceTime. We're going to all be in person for Friday night.
That's so
Wow.
nice. Good
And
for you.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. How many people?
we're talking 10 people, all of my children, all of my grandchildren.
Aw.
We always celebrate together, but since everybody lives either out of the country or out of state,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's so
That's
funny.
fabulous. Okay, well, we
Thank
should all, yeah, that's
Well,
fabulous. So we should all stay healthy and
Yeah.
think about,
You know, in New York, things are not quite as easy. Because we have so
Oh.
many people, they're starting to tell us to wear masks again.
I know,
Oh.
COVID is,
Yeah,
and
they're
there's so
telling
many
us too.
people that got COVID who didn't get it all along, and now all of a sudden they're getting it.
yeah.
Us
Yeah.
too. We had
Yeah.
My sister
7 in
got
our
it late,
school in the
yeah.
last week and a half.
Well, my family will not be together because it has been a really miserable last 4 weeks with the trifecta. That has-
Oh,
We're gonna have to Zoom because my daughter-in-law still has the influenza. My granddaughter's just getting over, but now has an ear infection,
Oh,
conjunctivitis, so we decided
oh, not to do that.
the
Yeah.
best. Yeah. So it's disappointing.
Yeah. Well, at least we do have Zoom. We can't, we complain about it, but
Yeah, thank
We
goodness
can
for
get that.
that.
We're
Yeah, all right.
shipping the gifts and some food up by a car service because we just feel we can't turn up and not go in. That would be terrible. We haven't seen the kids that have seen us, so we're doing car service. And then
That's, how far away is it?
about 25 minutes.
I would never think of a car service. That's very clever.
That is good.
Yeah.
Where are you, Suzanne? New York?
I'm in the Riverdale area of the Bronx,
Ah,
Oh, okay.
and the
Yeah.
family is up in Scarsdale.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's car service is like a New York term.
Yeah, yeah.
My father didn't drive, so we had car service. Yeah. All right, you all take care. I'll see you
You
next
too.
week, I guess.
Stay
All stay
healthy.
well.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
Happy
And
Yeah.
Shabbat
So,
Shalom.
yeah, happy Hanukkah.
Shalom.
We didn't get to say that too often. So happy holiday.
Hanukkah.
Yeah. All right.
Bye-bye.